New tonight at 11, the town of Vinton is proposing to eliminate 8 bus stops along Washington Avenue. The town says with declining ridership on the Valley Metro, public transportation is becoming too expensive.
Of course, those who depend upon the service say they don't have any other option. 10 News reporter Rob Manch is live for us tonight. He's in Vinton with the exclusive story. So Rob, you spoke with some people who use this service. What do they have to say?
Yeah, I actually spoke with a man who gets on and off the bus at this bus stop on Washington Avenue every day to go to work because he says due to an injury he can't drive or walk long distances. So as you can imagine, the prospect of losing not only this stop but every other stop along this street has him pretty worried.
I don't know what I would do if I didn't have a bus.
Edward Woldridge is a regular on the Valley Metro.
So I ride the bus twice a day, every day, and sometimes more than that.
He says that's been his schedule ever since his injury in a car accident 2 years ago.
I got a prosthetic on my leg, and I don't know what I'd do if I had to think I had to walk that far now.
Woldridge says he's not the only one who depends on the service.
There's a lady that works at Hardee's. She catches it every day. There's a fellow that works at Advanced Auto Parts. He catches it with me every morning.
But at a town meeting Tuesday night, council members discussed doing away with 8 different stops on Woldridge's route.
The options we're looking at would save somewhere between $15,000 and $20,000.
Council member Janet Sheed says Valley Metro did a ridership study and determined that those stops were the least used.
If you've got to cut, you want to cut where it's going to have the least impact to people. And these stops on Washington Avenue are some of those stops that have the lowest ridership in town.
But Woldridge argues new development might change those numbers.
We're going to have a new restaurant opening up here. That's McAdoo's. And think about the people that may be too impaired to drive that could take that bus.
Council wants to make the decision before the end of the year. Woldridge hopes they'll think twice before driving his bus out of Vinton altogether.
I think people ought to reconsider what they, because it's going to hurt a lot of people, a lot of people.
And town council is also hosting a public hearing on the issue next Tuesday. That will be at 7 o'clock in Town Hall. In Vinton, Rob Manch, 10 News, working for you.